Oh, wee-wees. So this is Bonnie on a school day with me today. Young girl, full of beans, full of energy, clued up, confident. I know she's confident because she's completely zoned in with Rio. She's not interested in Roscoe, bless him. She doesn't need his calm energy. That's not what she wants. What she wants is someone she can pit her wits against. Is someone that has got a little bit about them. So what Rio is doing with her as well is focusing all his attention on her as well. He's telling her what she can and can't do. And he's been quite firm with her on the initial part of the walk, when she really was quite full on. He turned into schoolmaster mode, which is what she needs. She needs to know the boundaries. She needs to know to communicate respectfully with other dogs, and she can be quite disrespectful. So with her, I'll go this way. Ross, this way. So it's important to keep your walks as varied as possible when you have a youngster like this. You have got to be interesting. If you do the same route, same walk, same smells, same sights, that's boring. The dog preempts everything you're going to do and switches off from you. So you won't really get a very good recall. And you won't get any respect from the dog either. So you've got to keep it varied. You've got to keep it interesting. The dog has to want to be with you because you go to interesting places. All right? So as much as possible do that, especially when they're young. We've got to stimulate them and build their confidence, but she's quite confident anyway, so that's not the issue with this little lady. So the other thing that's been happening on the walks when the owners try to do some off-lead work is she hasn't come back onto the lead. So the recall's there. She doesn't run off, but she doesn't come back on the lead when the owner wants her to. Bonnie? Yep. Okay, good. I'll take the lead off. So what I do is do lots of that. The lead goes on, the lead comes straight off. Alright? No huge amount of talking or eye contact, certainly no praise, certainly no treats. Absolutely no treats. Your treats just weaken your position. They don't tell the dog, yeah, that's a good thing. Alright, it works against you in a behavioural capacity. Tricks and treats, fine, but this is behavioural, okay? So what's been happening is the owner calls Bonnie to her, and when she reaches down to get Bonnie's collar, Bonnie kind of ducks and dives and evades the lead. And then we get into a kind of a tit for tat situation. So as much as possible, shh, Bonnie, yep. Behind the ears, a bit of fuss, that's all they need, okay? No ridiculous soft talking, good girl, all that. We don't need to do that. That's just whimpering, okay? It's all about touch, it's all about body language. So I'm going to keep doing that. As you can see, there isn't a huge issue with me getting her on the lead. But I do have the respect with her. And the respect is established in the house. So the softer you are in the house, and the more we baby the dogs, sometimes, depending on the character of that dog, it can work against you. So we need to be clear with those boundaries in the house, because it really does have a knock-on effect on how the dog perceives you out on a walk. So anyway, this is Bonnie, super clued up, full of energy and brilliant. So I love her.